trace the threads of motorcycling's history, and there are certain indisputable qualities that sit as the underpinnings: self-expression and community, to name two. These desires drove men nearly 100 years ago to take wrenches, saws, and tin cutters to their rigid frame bikes, building up and stripping their motorcycles to the bare necessities, leaving only what was needed to push the speedometer farther. The first bobbers were created because they had to be. While there is no direct comparison to the bobber builds rolling out of American garages nearly a century ago and the new 2017 Triumph Bonneville Bobber, it isn't the hardtailed, oil-leaking hot rod machine that builds the foundation. It develops its own brand of authenticity. The bobber captures the identity of the genre that directly influenced it. It has a sleek profile, exposed steel twin-cradle chassis, a lean fuel tank, wire spoke wheels, and tidy fender stylings. The seating position is sporting, yet decidedly classic, and could redefine how we see performance, as well as comfort. The elegantly sculpted and cantilevered saddle of the Triumph Bobber is one of its most defining characteristics, with the single shock cleverly hidden underneath. Riders will discover a low-slung, 27-inch seat height, with mid-controls and a neutral bar height. At 5:10, with a 32-inch inseam, I immediately discovered that the bobber has a relaxed position, but not one that eliminates use of the rider's legs. I rode with the seat adjusted to its most forward position. You can easily shift the seat back, or raise and lower, with a few twists of an Allen bolt. Movement in the saddle is uninhibited, and soreness, after a full day's worth of riding, is almost non-existent. The home-built bobbers from the days of yore, though critical to motorcycling, were anything but comfortable. In the pilot's seat, you will find straightforward controls, and clip-on mirrors that don't vibrate to the point of uselessness. There are certain machines where, upon first look, the amount of effort invested is recognized immediately. To that end, the Triumph Bobber sits well above its $11,900 beginning price point, if we consider the highly refined detail found throughout the Hinckley creation.